Welcome to the laboratory series on digital system design. So, in today's session, we'll be learning about a 1-bit comparator and 5-bit magnitude comparator. So, basically, what is a comparator is it simply compares the two things. Like we have uh, 2 bits, maybe 0 or 1, so whichever is greater or whichever is smaller, it just tells us the output. So the aim of the experiment is to realize 1-bit comparator and 5-bit comparator using 7485. So 5-bit comparator will be using the IC 7485, which is the comparator IC itself. 1-bit comparator will be doing it by simple gates. So magnitude comparator, it is a logical circuit which compares the two signals. As I said, there may be two signals A and B. So the output of the comparator, it may be having three portions. The first may be A greater than B, the second may be A equal to B, and third may be A less than B. So whichever output is higher, that indicates whether the input A is greater than B or less than B or equal to B. So 7485, it is a high speed 4-bit comparator IC which compares two 4-bit words. So the components required are few basic ICs for 1-bit comparator and 7485, followed by patch cords and IC trainer kit. So as I said you that the comparator, it simply compares, right? So we have two inputs A and B. Let us take the 1-bit comparator first. So A may be 0, B may be 0, A may be 0, B may be 1, right? And A, B, it may be 1 and 0 followed by 1 and 1. So we have two inputs and 2 raised to 2 will be the total number of input combinations as we have written here. Now if A and B both are 0, 0, then we will get A equals to B as 1 and rest 2 will be 0. If A is less than B, that is A is 0 and B is 1, then we will get A less than B as 1 here, right? And the others will be 0. Similarly, A greater than B, A is 1, B is 0, then A greater than B will be 1 and rest others will be 0. And if we take the example of A and B 1 1, then A equals to B will be 1 and others will be 0, right? So how to implement this? It's very simple. Again, we have to put the K-map for all the three. So basically we have three outputs, right? So we will write the K-map for the first one, which is A greater than B. Take the two variables, input variables A and B, write the combinations 0 and 1. Right? Now you write down uh, the outputs 0 0 1 0. So this is 0 0 1 0. We can verify the output is 1 when A is 1 and B is 0. A is 1 here, B is 0 here. So this is the 1, right? And now we have to group it simply. So if I group it, we will get the equation of A greater than B. That equation will be A into B bar. Correct? A into B bar. Going for the second one, A equal to B. Again, we'll draw the K map and we'll write A and B there. So A is 0, B is 0 1 0 1 are the input combinations, right? Write down the outputs. So it is 1 0 0 followed by 1, and now also we have to group it, right? So A equal to B, it will be, okay, so this is the left hand side. The equation will be A bar into B bar plus A into B. Right? A bar into B bar plus A into B. Correct. Coming to the third one. Third one also we have to do in the same way. A and B input combinations. So 0, 1, 0, 1, and write down the output. Output is 0, 1, 0, 0. It is 0, 1, 0, 0. So this will be the grouping, and here we get A bar into B. Right, A bar into B. So this is the equation for A less than B. Correct. So we have got three equations. If we implement these equations using the gates, then our job is done. So here we have taken A, and we have used a NOT gate for that A, and here the signal will become A bar. Right? So we have A bar. Similarly, we have B at this point and B bar at this point. Right? So we are simply shorting. The first equation says A into B bar. So we have to short near A and we have to short near B bar. Simply AND it. A into B bar, right? Simply AND it. So this will give the output of A greater than B. Right? Similarly, what is its equation? A equals to B. The equation is nothing but XNOR gate, right? So I can use XOR gate followed by a NOT gate to get the output A equals to B. Similarly, the third one, it is A bar into B. So you just take the output of A bar and B, just AND it, you will get the output for A less than B. So I hope 1-bit comparator is clear. Now let us move towards 5-bit magnitude comparator. So the 7485 IC, basically it is 4-bit comparator. Okay, so if you want to go with the 5-bit comparison, then we have to use one more IC, one more 7485 IC, that is totally two 7485 ICs are required. But here what we have done is we have used only one 7485 IC. How is that achieved is basically we have 16 pins on the 7485. Pin number 16 is VCC, right? And pin number 15, 13, then 12 and 10. These are the inputs for one particular variable, right? And 14, no, 1, then 14, followed by 11 and 9. These are the four input variables, four inputs for another variable, right? So we have clearly written this is A3, A2, A1 and A0, and we have to follow the hierarchy of MSB and LSB as it is written here, right? So internal circuitry, yes, there will be a lot many gates inside this IC in order to compare, right? But we are not worried about that right now. So the outputs, they are taken from pin number 5, 6 and 7, and pin number 8 is grounded, right? So 5 will give us the output of A greater than B, right? Whenever A and B, they will be equal, we will get the output as 1 from pin number 6, and pin number 7 will give the high value whenever A is less than B, right? And coming to the main point, where we are using pin number 2, 3 and 4 are also acting like input. Okay, so basically whenever we use two ICs, the output of first IC should be given to the output of second IC. Sorry, the output of first IC should be given as input to the second IC. So here basically these 2, 3 and 4 they are acting like as input pins, wherein we can give the output of first IC to the input of second IC. But let us not worry about using the one more IC, because we can achieve the same thing uh, just by using an XOR gate. How is that possible? Let us analyze it. Right. So the MSB, which is A4 and B4, they will be given to the XOR, and which will be inverted. So here you will get the output of XNOR gate, right? So whenever A and B, right, A4 and B4, A4 and B4, whenever they will be 0, 0, whenever they will be 0, 0, the output of XNOR gate will be 1, right? Similarly, whenever the A4 and B4, they will be 1, 1, 1, at that time also the output of XNOR gate will be 1. How is it? See, XOR gate, what is XOR gate? The XOR gate, it gives output 1 whenever the inputs are different, right? It may be 0 and 1, or 1 here, 0 here, right? At that time we will get 1 here, but we are using a NOT gate in front of that. That means what? Whenever the inputs are different, we will get the output 0, otherwise we will get the output 1. So that is what we are saying, whenever the inputs are same, we are getting the output 1. So here, whenever A4 and B4 are 1, 1 or 0, 0, that is they are equal, at that time the output from the XNOR gate, or the output from this NOT gate, it will go to A equals to B. That means here the output will be 1. That means what? If you would have used one more IC, at that time also, whenever A equals to B, that case was coming, at that time also we were supposed to give that output to this input, but we are just satisfying that condition by using only single gate. Okay, single gate, or you can think, if you are using XOR and NOT, then we are using just two gates. Okay, we are not completely using the complete IC, right? Similarly, whenever these are different, say if A4 is 1, B4 is 0, then what will happen? The output of XOR will be 1, correct? But the output of NOT will become 0, correct? So here it will be 0. So 0 means what? It is indicating, what is this? 0 means what? A4 and B4, they are equal. It is false. Here it is 0, right? And A equals to B, it is false. 0 means false. That means what? A is not equal to B, correct? So when A is not equal to B, then which one is greater? A4 is greater or B4 is greater? So if we take A4 is greater than B4, that is 1 and 0, at that time what we are doing? We are simply connecting A4 to A greater than B and B4 to A less than B, correct? So if A4 is greater than B, then automatically that A4 which is greater than B4, right, that signal 1, it will reach the A greater than B, correct? If not, what if the things are reversed, like A4 is 0 and B4 is 1, then also A4 is 0 means 0 will reach the A greater than B. That means what? A greater than B is 0 means what? It means A greater than B is 0 means what? B is greater than A. So that means B is greater than A may be true, right? And what we are doing, we are simply connecting B4 to A less than B. So what is B4 here? B4 is 1. So that 1 will reach the A less than B. So let me quickly summarize what we are doing. We are applying the 4 inputs as it is, which are LSBs, right? Because this is 4-bit magnitude comparator. But the 5th bit, it remains as it is. 5th bit we cannot apply directly here, right? So for that, in order to avoid usage of one more 7485 IC, what we do is we just take XOR gate and we just take a NOT gate. So if A and B, they are 0, 0, right, then the equal sign will be 1. Why equal sign will be 1? As I said you, for the same inputs, right, XNOR will be giving 1, right? So it is as good as both the MSBs A4 and B4, they are equal, hence this is becoming 1, hence A equals to B is becoming 1, right? And if A is greater than B, then A4, it is directly connected to, so let me write A4 here and B4 here, correct? So A4, it is directly connected to A greater than B. So whenever A4 becomes 1, that will indicate that A is greater than B, correct? And whenever B4 it is 1, it is also directly connected to A less than B, that indicates A is less than B, right? So finally what we are seeing is the MSBs A4 and B4, right, they are being given as input to this IC separately by the usage of this logic, wherein we are reducing the usage of one more 7485 IC. So the examples are taken in the form of truth table here. So if here A4 is high, correct? Even we can just visualize the things with the help of truth table also. So when you look in the first row, right, A4 it is 1. You compare the B4 it is 0, right? So A4 it is 1, B4 it is 0. That indicates what? The MSB of A is higher than B, right? So what will happen? Let us apply the same logic here. A4 is 1, right? So this is 1 and this is 0, correct? And when these two are the bits here, right, A4 and B4, what will happen? The A4 it is going to A greater than B. That means what? The MSB of A is greater than MSB of B, and here it is going 0. That indicates the A is greater than B. Directly we will get the output as A greater than B here, 1. Okay, so this will be happening in the IC, right? Because this is given the highest preference. This is given the highest preference, this part, right? Because it is MSB, right? Coming to the second example, here what we are getting, A3, right? So here in the second example, A3 is 1, but in the same example, B4 is 1. That indicates what? B4 means it is having highest priority, right? So B4 is 1 here. Let me write here, and A4 is 0, right? We will not see these parts. We will not see this part because this is having the highest priority, right? So B4 is 1, A3 is 0. Sorry, A4 is 0 and B4 is 1. So this one is going here. Where it is going? It is going to A less than B. When it is going to A less than B, that indicates A less than B is high. This is high, right? This high is going here. So A less than B is high means what? A is less than B. So directly you will get the output A less than B here, correct? And these will be 0, others will be 0. Similarly, let us come to third example. Here we are getting A2 and A1 are 1 1. Similarly, B2 and B1, here these are also 1 1. So what is happening here? Both the variables A and B, they are 1 1, right? So what will happen in such case? In such case, what will happen? First it will compare as usual A4 and B4, correct? So what are A4 and B4? A4 and B4, they are 0 0, correct? Now when they are 0 0, here we will get 1. What is this? A equals to B, correct? Now if A is equal to B, right, if both the MSBs are equal, then the IC will compare the next MSB, which is A3, correct, and B3. This is B3, right? This is B3. So next it will compare these two. We are seeing that A3 and B3 both are again 0 0, correct? So A3 and B3 both are 0 0. So next this IC will compare the next MSB, which is B2 here and A2, correct? It will compare the next two bits, next MSBs. So here B2 and A2 again they are 1 and 1, both are 1 and 1. Okay, so again when both are 1 and 1, right, this IC will compare the next MSB, which is A1 followed by B1. Again both are 1 1, right? So till this point the IC it is getting all the bits are 1 1. All the bits are same, right? All the bits are same. A4 B4 same, A3 B3 same, A2 B2 same, A1 B1 same. Coming to the last LSB, A0 and B0, they are also 0 0, right? Hence this IC it will decide that all the bits are same, right? Hence it will give the output 1. A1 A equals to B. We will get the output A equals to B. I hope this theoretical part is clear. Okay, coming to the practicals. So we have to implement a 1-bit comparator using NOT gate, then using AND gate, XOR. These gates we need. So the connection is shown with the pin diagrams, right? The same connection, it is being implemented on the trainer kit with the corresponding ICs. So this IC, it is 7404. Then this IC, it is 7408, and this is 7486. So this is XOR gate, this is NOT gate, this is AND gate, right? So the connections, they are being done as per this diagram, right? So if I get A here, I'll get A bar here, because here we will get the output from NOT gate, which is connected to the A. Similarly, B and B bar, right? So these signals will go here, and finally we get 3 outputs, which are A greater than B, A equals to B, and A less than B, right? So let us start. Both the inputs A and B are 0 0. So the middle output, which is A equal to B, it is high. If I make A greater than B, then we will get the output as A greater than B high, right? And if we just reverse it, we get B is greater than A, it is high. And if we make both 1 1, again A equals to B, it is high, right? So I hope the connections are similar. Giving the VCC and ground and connecting all the inputs and outputs as per the pin diagrams and circuit diagrams. Coming to the 5-bit magnitude comparator, as we have seen in the theory that we are using XOR gate followed by NOT gate in order to avoid one more IC of 7485. So this type of connection, it is being done here. This is 7485 IC. And here we have XOR gate followed by a NOT gate, right? And the connections, they are being done in such a way that the 4 inputs, the 5 inputs of variable A and 5 inputs of variable B, they are being connected to the corresponding pins by seeing the pin diagram of 7485. So here we have the pins of 7485, right? So as per these pin numbers, so it starts from 1 here, 1 to 8, 9 to 16, right? As per this, we have made the connections on the trainer kit. So let us verify the results. Right now all the inputs are low, hence we are getting the output A equals to B. That means A4 to A0 and B4 to B0, all are zeros, right? And if I make B bit, one of the bits of B greater, then B will be greater than A. Here we are getting a high signal, right? And if I just make the equal inputs, then again we will get A equals to B, correct? Now let me change near A. When I change near A, 2 bits of A are high and 1 bit of B is high, right? So we are getting A greater than B. If I change here, again we will get again A equals to B, right? Let me change the next bit, MSB bit. So the B here we have 3 inputs as high, and near A we have 2 inputs as high. I am coming from LSB to MSB, right? These are the LSBs, and on the left hand side there are MSBs. So if I again change it here, again we will get A equals to B, right? And if we want A greater than B, so let me change the
MSB, next MSB of A. So here we have A3, A2, A1 and A0 as 1. But here we have only B3, B2, B2, B1 and B0 as 1. Okay. So again, if you make equal, the equal will get us the high result, right? And again, if you want A greater than B, yes, it is possible. Or B greater than A, it is possible, right? Or all the pins are high, yes, we are getting A equals to B. So this was the verification of 1-bit comparator and 5-bit comparator. Thank you for watching.